Good morning, Yankee Land. How's everybody doing today? How's it's a beautiful day here in the city. We're finally going to have about 4 or 5 good days, which means Fourth of July is going to be a good one, and that's great. A few things. First of all, let's have a little salute to everyone and to a wonderful, safe Fourth of July weekend. So, without any further ado, let's take a sip of the Lavazza strong coffee. Mm, nothing like that. So, everyone, we will get into the Yankee craziness from last night in a couple of minutes. First off, I want to say so today we're going to obviously we're here now, and then I'm going to be doing a post game and I mean a pregame and a post game, and then from there, and then the post game could pop up anytime. So it might be the middle of the game. It might be just look out for it. I'm going to send out some shorts to let everybody know. And the beginning of the game, unfortunately I can't do, but it will be part of the day that we will do the some of the broadcasts. Now tomorrow, everyone, the afternoon with the first of the Subway series. Well, myself and Ken from The Ugly Truth will be doing the game play by play right here on NY Yankee Mania. So we're gonna have our morning show at 8:30, and then we'll come straight on to the Yankee Met game. We'll come on a couple of minutes earlier. We'll give you the lineups. We'll say any transactions, anything going on, and then we will give you play by play. And if you could spend a little part of your Fourth of July with us, we'd really appreciate it. What else? Taking care of business. Also, don't forget about Turnbuckle Talk. On Sunday, we will have the live broadcast at 10:45. A lot of news going on in the world of professional wrestling, and some surprises that we have in store in the next, I would say, couple of weeks leading up to SummerSlam. So there's a lot going on. A lot going on in this channel. Another thing. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Some After the Billy Sample interview yesterday. I hope you had a chance to take a look and listen. It was fantastic. The man is amazing, and he will come on again. There's no question. He was very happy with the questions. He liked interviewed by myself and CT Cards, and it was a lot. We learned so much about him playing for the New York Yankees and what it's like to be a professional baseball player. So we had all of that going on, and again, please subscribe to the channel. As you go in and out, like the content. It's so important for what we're going to do for you guys. 8:30 in the morning, Monday through Sunday. You know you have your pre and post games. You know we will break news. We're going to have a round table on the trades. We're going to be here all day long for the trade deadline. I'm going to have guests on and off for all of you all day long. So there's a lot going on. A lot as we go in. We're starting to get to the nitty-gritty of the season, guys. You know, once the All-Star game's over, it starts getting serious, real serious. This morning, everyone, I'd like to welcome NR Media, Nitin, to the show. He's kind enough to come on. Jonathan had some things he had to take care of. We also do not have Ken, the Ugly Truth, today. He's also on assignment. He's doing a few things. So, there's... But I do have us covered. So we're gonna start with the Big N, as I like to call him, in the morning. Good
What's up?
morning, Big N. How you doing?
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, chat. What's up, Joe?
Oh, nah, I'm okay. After that debacle of a game, it's just disgusting. What's going on. But there was one stat that really, really icks me, and if the Yankees don't see this, there is something seriously wrong with this team. There was a stat last night. I don't know if anybody caught it, but do you know Anthony Volpe is the leading guy to leave men on base in all of baseball? 151 guys he has left on base and counting. Is that enough to drive you insane?
Yep.
I don't understand. I don't understand why the Yankees don't see this and start making some moves. What are they waiting for? New Year's Eve? I mean, really, Ned, tell me what is going on with this team. What is wrong with their thinking? What, in your opinion, please tell me what you think is wrong before I explode. Go ahead.
The offense is wrong. It's like they can't even come up clutch with man on base, and they're making simple mistakes. And even the defense has been a little bit shaky too with the errors, and also they got to do a better job. The pitching is fine. Don't get me wrong. I mean, yesterday's obviously was a high-scoring game, so the pitching was struggling. But the pitching has been good overall for us. But the bullpen has been shaky too. So they got like I said yesterday, they got to get some spark up there, like from the minor leagues. And but unfortunately, I mean, you can make trades now, but what are the values? We don't even know the values yet for these players. But Suarez should be our top guy. I said that yesterday. Suarez should be the top guy, but right now, the simple solutions they have to get sparks from the minor leagues, and they got to play better baseball. That's it. And then they're not playing good baseball, and then the lead is dwindling from the AL East. And tonight we could be one game behind, so they got to start playing better starting tonight. So with Smith.
Well, I mean, this is it. I mean, enough's enough, and the Yankees had a pair. If they had a pair.
I mean, Jake, yesterday, yeah, but Jake brought up a point, but the offense has. I mean, yesterday, obviously, the offense did good yesterday. Okay, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying overall, the offense has been struggling. Not yesterday, but overall.
Yeah, I mean, the bottom line is make a surprise to the fans. What do you have to lose? If Spencer Jones balks, you bring him back down. But put some energy in this this club. They get me so aggravated. There's no spark. There's no anything. And then why did they leave an inexperienced catcher in there? That's on Boone. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely insane what this team is doing. How many games are they going to blow? How many games? They deserve to lose the division by half a game. And then what? Oh, well, we tried. We almost had. Oh, please. 13 games you've blown, you boneheads. Bozos.
Bozo.
I'm sick and tired of calling them bozos.
Yeah.
Each and every one of them. That coaching staff's got to go. Each and every one of them. I mean, maybe a pitching coach you could keep. Get rid of that third base coach. The first base coach is useless. Everybody is useless right now. I mean, enough already. They're a damn $300 million joke. And they don't change. That's the craziness. They don't change. They don't believe in
They always go for the bargain moves, Joe. They don't.
Yeah, they go to the bottom basement. But it's okay to have 45,000 in Yankee Stadium and then buying all the merchandise and buying food and this. That's okay.
Yep.
But you want to bring in scrubs. I mean, look at the guys they're bringing up. I mean, come on. Are you taking a fire sale in Macy's window? And anybody can pitch? I mean, what do you have a minor league system for? Bring them up. They're not going to stay young forever.
What's up, D-Train?
Hey, D-Train, how you doing? Yeah, D-Train, I know. Listen, nobody's going to change their mind. I understand that. But that's what the show's all about, to vent some frustration.
Yeah.
It's utterly garbage. It is garbage. Why are they satisfied every year the same thing? Why? And then we have a $300 million payroll. Big deal. Where is that getting you? That and 50 cents will get you a Subway back in 1929. Please.
Graham, we talked about it yesterday. Graham, Jesus Rodriguez is close to being ready. You got obviously Clayton Beater got called up yesterday, right? So he's up there. And then obviously, if you want to go down to AA, I mean, obviously, I would rather see Rafael Flores go to AAA first, but he's been killing it at AA. So I mean, our first choice should be Jesus Rodriguez, and then maybe give what's his name? Because the problem is our AAA roster is not as deep as a AA roster. That's the issue.
I mean,
But Jesus Rodriguez should be the first guy, though, Joe, in my opinion.
Yes, but here's the problem, that now he's been doing so fantastic, and now he's in a funk.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the Yankees, they got those boxes that I can't stand. 9 boxes you got to fill. 9 boxes. Give me a break. Let's, dip into AA, dip in. It doesn't matter. Just do it. Get some energy on this club.
Yep.
Even if it's cosmetic, even if you're going to keep the guy on the bench, I don't care. Yankees bring up Spencer Jones. That's what we want to hear. We want to hear something. Shake them up. The same crap over and over and over and over again. For what? It's just utterly disgusting. Now, here's a great question. Should the Yankees fire Boone?
I mean, if they continue to play like this, eventually there should be a discussion about making changes to the coaching staff, but not right now. Spencer Jones, he could be. I mean, he could be a late call up this year if he continues to rake. He's been doing great at AAA.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, what can we officially do, Nate? What would you do right now if you
I explained it yesterday.
Yes.
I don't want to repeat myself. It's like, because by the way, let me tell the chat. I cover more of the Yankees prospects, so it's just a matter of most of them are ready, but the Yankees, I don't know, Joe, knowing the Yankees, they won't call them up. And Spencer Jones has been raking in AAA. He's been raking in AAA. He's been good in AAA also. But I think when Jesus Rodriguez, I think when he was, they should have done something with him when it was on the hot streak.
Yes. No, I agree with you. I totally agree. We do have waiting in the wings. CT Cards is back with us.
Surprise.
And we're going to bring him up. Good morning, sir. How you doing?
CT Cards.
Hey, Nathan. How you doing, Joe? Well, what a game last night, huh?
I don't even talk about it.
Fantastic. It's still a loss. It's still a loss. Don't tell me, we came back from 8 runs. Oh, okay. So that makes everything good now. Everything
What's up,
is
Jason? Good. Jason C. What up? Yeah, he said he's right about that. You cannot fire Boone right now. I think if they keep playing like this, like I said, I think they should have like discussions maybe towards the end of the season. I think this year you just play it out with Boone. and see how it
I'm
goes.
not saying fire Boone. I'm asking, would you fire Boone? There's a difference.
Yeah.
There's a big difference. I'm not saying fire Boone. I'm saying, would you fire Boone? That's the question. It's on everybody's mind right now.
Maybe it's time to take a look at the other coaches we have around Boone. Boone may not be the problem like people think. It may be who he surrounded himself with.
Maybe Luis Rojas, the third base coach, who makes stupid mistakes sometimes.
There you go. That's number one. Nothing. You just nailed that one. And so keep going down the line with this.
Travis Chapman is okay to me. I think he's good. But I think the pitching coach, bullpen coach, Mike Harkey has been there for the longest time. I think he's the longest tenured coach on that team right now.
I think he is too.
Mike Harkey.
Yeah, Jason says I think Boone has got to go. And
right now.
Yeah. So they're keeping him for the reason of the All-Star game. Who gives a hoot about the All-Star game? That's number one. I'm not saying fire him, but who gives a hoot? Oh, so the whole Yankee season has to be on hold because this guy's managing the All-Star game? Come on. Come on.
Watch him make mistakes. Watch him make mistakes in the All-Star game.
What?
I said, watch him make mistakes in the All-Star game.
Oh, I'm sure he will. He'll probably forget to put Judge in the. No, analytics will say, don't put Judge in until the third inning. Those darn papers I love to burn, each and every one of them.
Well, one thing Jake says down here is, well, after the Orioles fired Hyde, they got way better.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you never know in a situation like this. I always make the joke that I feel like, I know this is probably not true, but my inside joke I always say is I always feel like Boone's too busy playing Xbox with his players rather than managing these players. He's their friend.
Good observation. Really, it's
Graham. We're not saying firing Boone now, Graham. We already said play it out this year. If they continue to play horrible, then have discussions.
Yeah, have this conversation at the end of the year.
Right. Okay. So let's chuck it because people are obviously not understanding.
Yeah, Graham is going to keep going on with this. I can already tell.
Well, that's it. We dropped that. The next thing, what do we do about Anthony Volpe, who leads the major leagues in leaving people on base 151? 151 men on base.
And we have an analytics team, right? We have an analytics team, and they haven't picked up on that number.
Who's that guy, by the way? Mike Fishman? Or who's that guy? Who is that guy? I don't know. I think I should be the analytics person.
Nothing for analytic. Yes.
Who the hell is Fishman? Get rid of his ass or his butt, whatever.
Incredible, and not for nothing, but I mean, I know we're short in the bullpen, but he left that guy in there last night like it was nothing. I couldn't stomach the game after the lefty hitter hit that bomb to center field. I couldn't watch that game anymore. I went right to wrestling. I couldn't take it anymore. It was disgusting.
Mark just posted something in the
what did he post?
In the Discord. I don't know. Hold on. Oh wait, is this the one? Something. ESPN. Okay, there you go. You can read it.
Merck posted ESPN's latest mock draft project. The Yankees to select J.B. Middleton, a right-handed pitcher from southern Mississippi, with their first pick at number 39. He throws a lively 93 to 95 mile per hour fastball that can touch 97 and profiles similar to past picks like Ben Hess and Bryce Cunningham.
So that's
I kind of like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Dev?
Hey, Dev.
But Yankees can get all the players they want. Do they bring them up?
No.
Do they do anything to improve the team? No. You got to have a bunch of veteran guys in and out of here. in and out of here for no reason.
Thank
No
you,
reason.
Mark.
There's no leadership here. Nothing at all.
There
I
seems
mean,
to be.
if you're satisfied with that comeback, I'd rather have lost 30-0. I don't want to hear, oh, but they came back. They still lost. They lost, and they lost pathetically.
I feel like there's a disconnect with this team right now. Like, I don't care what's been said in the press or anything. I really don't think this team has really had a sit down talk and really figured this out here, because the problem seems to be getting significantly worse. It isn't getting better. And usually if a team has a good conversation, a good team talk, but behind closed doors, they usually come out playing a little better. And this is the opposite's happening. If they indeed have had these talks, the talks haven't done anything this year. So that's what's really irritating me. Is it just seems like, how can we fix this? And none of us really can figure out how to fix this. What were you gonna say, Nathan?
No, I said, "What's up, Bill?" Bill's in the chat.
Hey, Bill, a real Bill. So I don't know how you fix this problem right now. I really do think that it's going to require a few trade line moves, and they don't have to be huge moves. We just need to pick up the right players that will fill in the right gaps. It's all we need to do.
I agree. It's like for example, like the Knicks, they need to improve the bench, and they're improving the bench as we speak. So kind of like that. So Yankees need they don't need stars. They need right people, right players that can play every day and help the team win. So I think, like I said, I keep saying Suarez is that guy that can help the team bring a jolt.
I agree.
For example, he can change a game in one on bat. Like he hit a grand slam against us. He changed that game in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Jason C goes, I disagree. I like that they showed some fight. Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I agree with that, Jason.
Okay. And then they go right back to their old ways.
Merck just posted something else. He said the Yankees are linked to Isaiah Kalefa again.
Is this ever going to end?
Oh, my God.
If I was him, I would not want to come back to New York.
So apparently, I think they're pushing for IKF again. And then,
well, listen, I guess he's better than anything. I mean, he's definitely better than Peraza in hitting. He's not a bad infielder. I mean, he got unfairly treated over here. They just threw him like, yesterday's newspaper. That was not right. That was not right. And I think it's unfair. I mean, he did some nice things for the Yankees.
Yeah.
I mean, he went anywhere. He was a trooper. He's just like I was going to say CT Cards. He's just like Chaz Chisholm.
Yeah.
And he'll do anything. So if you're going to get mad that the Yankees are going to maybe acquire, I think that's a very nice move. It's a piece. At least it's better than nothing. It's better than the guys coming off the bench that can't hit a banana off a conga drum. Give me a break.
A banana.
I mean, really? Can they try? Even if they tried, Peraza couldn't hit that darn ball. Give me a break. Maybe he should go up there blindfolded. He might be able to hit the ball. He's terrible.
Maybe that's
absolutely terrible.
Wait a minute, Joe, there it is. I think you found the solution. We'll put our batters up there with blindfolds on and just have them swing. And see.
Actually, by the way, I want to give a shout out to Gleyber Torres for making the All-Star game, and now Boone gets to manage him again.
Yeah.
So what he'll do, he'll dog it at first base. Here we go again. And then he'll make him, you're out of here.
He'll run slow to first base and then make errors during the All-Star game.
Hey, Graham, I agree with you with Suarez, but would you rather have Suarez than Peraza coming off the bench?
I would rather Suarez would be starting.
Yes, Suarez would be starting.
Of course it'd be. I'm just saying, I mean, anything's better than what we have. I mean, any coffee guy is better than what we have.
Mhm.
You have an Uber driver that's catching. What do you expect? I mean, nothing against Uber drivers. I love them.
Hey, don't throw shade at my guy.
But I'm just saying.
Hey, whoa,
Yeah,
we're good.
last year at this
Hold on a
time.
second. Hold on. We're good friends with him.
Wait. Last year.
No,
Wait a
Joe,
minute.
listen to me. Don't do that, please. No. We're
This
good
is how
friends.
funny it is. No.
No, it's funny. I know. I get it, but still, come on.
Could you let me finish, please? Last year at this time, he was driving you all over the place. Now he's driving us all crazy.
That's my. Hey, we're good friends with him. We've done so many events with him. He has a great family. Now he has a baby son. His family is amazing. His mother's
great. He's great. That's great. We love him, but he can't catch.
Right.
He's working on it.
You got to put feelings aside.
I know.
He can't catch.
I agree.
Actually, now that you said that, Joe, that's something that I think is affecting our team is feelings. We're not putting feelings aside. We're allowing emotions to get in the way of what's going on with this team currently. And as long as that continues, you will not work. No, it will not work. I agree.
Hey, Reza.
Look, I know he made it to the majors. Listen, you know, we kid around a little bit because what are we going to do? Be mad all the time? I mean, the Yankees are opening up the window for us to make fun of them.
Yeah.
Because it's ridiculous what's going on. This is they should be running away with the American League East. We're not doing this to be mean. Do you want rants every 5 seconds? No. We've got to make a little bit of light out of it because it's so pathetic. It really is pathetic. And, you can sugarcoat it all you want on any channel. Oh, yeah, but they'll do better the next day. Do Boone's Presses. They'll do better the next day. But they're getting close. I mean, come on, guys. We're in July now. This isn't May. First, I got to hear, well, it's only in May. Then I got to hear it's only June. Then I got to hear it's only April. Then I got to. When does it end? When it's September 30th? Yeah, but we have one more game, and we're only 5 games out.
Hopefully, it ends in October with us. Hopefully, I don't know.
Yeah,
of course. We're all striving for the best thing. We want the Yankees to be in the playoffs and advance to the World Series. But let's be realistic. Can they do that with this team? Absolutely not. They sometimes look like the Disney characters. They do. I mean, look at that. Let me ask you something. The Escara play last night to give them the lead. Do you think that Austin Wells would have gotten that ball?
I don't think so.
No.
Take a look at the play again and watch it in slow motion.
I did. They showed it over and over and over again, No, I don't think Wells would have gotten that.
Nope.
Mark
says, Joe, you're close to 200 subs.
Well, thank you, Mark. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate that. And I love each and every one of you. Listen, in all seriousness, everyone, I rant, I rave and all that. But remember one thing. I do it because of the love of the Yankees. I don't do it because I've got nothing better to do. I so much am suffering, just like anybody else, probably more, because I love this team so much. But when you see what you're seeing, and they do it year after year after year after year. I mean, guys, this isn't a joke. We have some superstars on the team.
Yeah.
Come on, really? Isn't that about time to show your strength?
We're wasting we're wasting Judge's peak right now.
Yeah, prime years. He's in his prime of his career, and also, it's weird to say that, but even though he's at like over 30, right, 32, I think, he's in the prime of his years. But I think the one positive we can take out from yesterday is Big G. I think hopefully that home run can give him momentum now. We wanted to see that one breakout game, and he had it yesterday. And I really hope that thing helps him out a lot. So shout out to Big G for having a good game yesterday.
Oh,
So,
definitely.
because we need him also to start playing better. So if you have him and Judge doing all that stuff, and the rest of the team, I hope that will hopefully have an effect on everyone.
Razzle the Great, how you doing? Good morning. Glad to see you back. It's not the players, guys. It's the organization, their approach, how they misuse and over-rely on analytics, how they lie to themselves to justify all their mistakes. Makes a lot of sense. That is a very good point. Makes a lot of sense. But we sugarcoat it, and we sugarcoat. How much can you sugarcoat? That's my point. That's all. I want to see them succeed. But, there is a way. But they're afraid to take chances because they're the New York Yankees. I mean, we're not talking about, and I'm not putting down, but they're not the New York Mets. They're the New York Yankees.
Ridiculous.
27 world championships. What? 42 pennants. I mean, come on now.
Mm-hmm.
They're playing games with the fans, and some of us don't see it.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe, I got to head out. I got to help my mom. I'm sorry. I came on as long as I could. I didn't want to miss out. So Nathan and Joe have a good rest of the morning, and I'll talk to you guys later. I'll be back.
How's your mom doing, by the way? Good?
I'm going to put the link out for the 4:00 show.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Take care.
Thank you, TG.
Take care. Have a nice day. Love to the family.
Now there's two.
What? Now there are two.
Two and two. How you do?
2 and 2. And how do you do? No, but again, we could wrap that. Well, look, let's talk a little bit about tonight's game. I got
Schmidt going. I got Schmidt going 6-7 innings, 3 earned runs, 8 strikeouts, 6-7 hits, and then 2 walks, and then hitting stars of the game is going to be Big G.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I like the fact that even though they're losing, the same lineup. But now we got to see what happens. Now, if Trent Grisham is okay and ready to go again, who sits? And here we go again. And maybe this is going to all. This is all master plan. Near the trade deadline. I don't know. I just don't know. You get to the point that it's like, wow, guys, for a couple of minutes, if in case you didn't hear the late scores or whatever, I'd just like to go over the last night's scoreboard for a second, and we'll take a deep breath on the Yankees for a minute. The Tampa Bay Rays beat the Athletics 6-5. The Pirates shut out the Cardinals 5-0. The San Diego Padres won 6-4 over the Phillies. The Tigers mauled the Nationals 11-2. The Brewers beat the Mets in the first game of a doubleheader 7-2. The Red Sox beat the Reds 5-3. The Phillies came back and won Game 2 on the Pirates 5-1. The Twins beat the Marlins 2-1. In Game 2, the Nationals beat the Tigers 9-4. As we know, the Yankees lost to the Toronto Blue Jays 11-9. Game 2, the Mets came back and won and beat the Brewers 7-3. The Cincinnati Reds in Game 2, there were a lot of doubleheaders yesterday, beat the Red Sox 8-4. The Atlanta Braves beat the LA Angels 8-3. The Cubs just nipped the Guardians 5-4. The Orioles got shut out by Texas 6-0. The red hot Astros they keep rolling 5-3 over Colorado, and in 10 innings the Giants beat the Diamondbacks 6-5. The Mariners stay a little hot. They beat the Royals 3-2. Very disappointing year for the Royals. And the Dodgers beat the White Sox 5-4. Who's been giving a lot of the White Sox have really been battling this year. I give them a lot of credit, a lot better than last year. So that was your scoreboard, everyone. Today's early game, you have the Twins and the Marlins, the Astros, the Rockies. Everything else is at night. The important one for the Yankees is the Yankees and the Blue Jays. Smith will be pitching for the Yankees. He's 4-4 with a 3.09 ERA. Tim Bassett will pitch for Toronto. He's 7-4 with an ERA of 4.29. Now, in that game, Big N, bottom line is Bassett is either on or they just mole him. There's like no in between. Well, before we even get to that, Merck is saying, I think we will sweep the Mets. Well, yes, that they won that first game, that second game last night, Merck. We got to see. I don't know. I mean, I wish I could be as confident as you, but I have a feeling they are waiting for the Yankees and feeling they are with the pickings because of the fact that even though the Mets have no pitching, they do have a lot of hitting. That's the problem. And if we're not pinpoint, I believe we have three good pitches going, except Stroman. You have to pray on Friday night, on Friday afternoon, but maybe he wants to, he has a little extra energy because he used to pitch for the Mets and they traded him. So I don't know. Jake says, let's see let's go in the chat here. With Fried and Rodon going in the Mets series, there's really no excuse not to take 2 out of 3. You're right. But what's our hitting going to do? Listen, they can pitch shutouts, but you have to score a run. And let me tell you something. If the Yankees can't score on that bad Met pitching, we have a problem, guys. And do you believe that? If the Yankees can't hit Met pitching, there's a serious problem.
Yeah, we're gonna have a problem with that if we can't do that. It's just we got to take advantage of this series. We're home, right? Yeah.
No, we're at Citi Field.
Oh, we're at Citi Field. Sorry. Yeah. So it's gonna be a big series for us there too. So hopefully tonight we can get that win and get the momentum back. But we got to take advantage of those Mets pitchers because they're lacking pitchers right now. There are a lot of injuries on that team when it comes to pitching, but obviously their offense is good, but the pitching, we need to take advantage of the pitching and also the bullpen. So
yeah, definitely. But again, it's anybody's guess. At least one thing's for sure: one New York team is going to win every day. So, I'm tired of you're seeing loss after loss after. I mean, what is going on? What is going on? And then in the lineup, I mean, they have to sit down with a guy like Volpe, and he's got to start making better decisions. He's got to try to bunt. He's got to try to move the runners over. He can't continue. All right. In all fairness, let's be fair here. He's hit into some bad luck. He does. He got robbed a couple of times in this series. There were a couple of dunks that could have gone through. Their center fielder there, that Straw, he's amazing in center field. My God. He catches everything. He doesn't miss a trick. So, Jake says, Joe, what they do seriously about Volpe? Because no matter where he's hit, he's a dud. Yeah, but you know what they're going to come and tell us, Jake? He's got 40-something RBIs on his way to 80. But look how many, they don't tell you, though, how many men he's left on base. 151. That is pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Now, I'm not saying he's the full problem of why the Yankees aren't winning or winning lately. Because, I mean, you can go up and down the lineup. You could say Wells. You could say when Chisholm was not doing anything. Aside from the home run last night from Giancarlo, what was he doing? Mm-hmm. And in a little bit of way, what was Aaron Judge doing? But I am not going to put the blame on Aaron Judge. I'm just not going to do it. I mean, does he get a pass? I guess, because he's I mean, come on, the man's got what, 32 home runs? Rob Sexton, hey, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Luce, the same thing with you. How you doing?
What's up, Blue? What's up, guys? What's up, Rob?
Yeah, a lot of people are here this morning. Thank you so much. The issue is who do you replace him with? Peraza is more than likely on his way out. Yeah, but we've been saying that all year, and he's still here. He's still here. I know there's nobody else, but if you get IKF, could you please get rid of this guy? And so he goes to another team. What's he going to do? Bat 430? I don't think so. If he's not hitting here, he's not going to hit anywhere. Peraza's more than okay, so he's capable of playing shortstop from the farm. They have that guy Velasquez, but he's only batting like 204. He's a great glove, but that's the same thing with Peraza. You need somebody, at least give me a 245, 250 hitter. And IKF is going to do that, if not better. IKF is clutch in a way.
Let me ask you this. If they do decide to go after IKF, do they go after Suarez also?
Who was the other one? You came in low.
So if they decide to go after IKF and if they do get him back, do you think they'll go after Suarez also?
Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Why not? I mean, that would be awesome. Two very, very good right-handed hitters. One is a singles hitter and one is a power hitter. I'll take that any day of the year. I know he's only here because Cabrera got hurt, but we have to suffer the consequence, unfortunately, for that very bad spill from Cabrera, and he's out for the year. I mean, my God, this could have been a different team, and he's rah-rahs the team, and he's not there. I don't know if they have the money for them both, but that would be a miracle if they had them both, Jake says. Oh, they have the money for it. They'll have the money for it. I mean, I don't think Hal's going to bicker for like $1 million here and $1 million there. It's if you're talking about if you get a guy who's like $20 million and he's going to add double to the payroll, now he's really worth $40 million.
Yeah, actually, Graham brought up another player, Billy Castro.
Yes, from the Twins.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's another guy that would be a great help to the Yankees. No question about it. They're good points. I mean, personally, I go after Castro instead of IK. Me too. But the door prize, if you can't get Castro,
it's Suarez.
IKF, you could be a lot worse. You could get a lot worse. So I mean, everybody should agree that. The second prize, IKF, is not that bad.
Also, Duran from the Twins, he said.
Yeah, that's another one. But what do these teams want? That's the problem. They know the Yankees are in a bind, so they're going to stick them. They're going to stick them good. Yes, I know that would be great, Castro, because he's a switch hitter. Thanks, Graham. Yeah. Hey, Razzle. Best defense shortstop, IKF. Do you consider IKF a better shortstop than Anthony Volpe?
Yeah.
I do too.
But he has more offensive power, though. Volpe does. But IKF brings defense.
Right. And but what I like about IKF, he tries everything. He bunts. He hit and runs. He steals home. Razzle says IKF is absolutely better than Volpe. Big statement, Razzle. Okay. So overall, you would definitely take him.
IKF over Volpe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lou says, I thought it was better. I thought IKF was a better third baseman. He is a good third baseman, but the Yankees had him everywhere. They had him at short. They had him at third. They had him in left field. They had him DHing. They had even a little bit of first base he played. Razzle says, but Cashman told us we don't need a shortstop because IKF was the best defensive shortstop in the game. So he did win a Gold Glove. Hey, LB, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream.
Hi, LB.
The Yankees don't believe in having you play a natural position. Good observation, LB. Good observation. See, this is what I like. I like the chat saying, things that are realistic. I mean, sometimes we go off and this and that, but this is a real conversation. This is what we like. This is what makes NY Yankee Mania really, really drive in the morning, because everybody's on the same page. We all want the Yankees to succeed. And this is and getting it out this way is the best. And I'm really, really happy that everybody is on the same page. Let's see. Yeah, Merck. Everybody follow Merck and CT Cards and everyone with the Discard page that we're doing for everyone. There's going to be different creators. There's myself. There's Ken the Ugly Truth. There's Nitin with Jabber and the Mouth and all their shows. There's Jason C. There's a lot of content in there, guys. Go in there and you'll experience something. I mean, you'll see you won't miss anything, including injury reports, trades, all of that. And on top of that, in all of our thing, we put down the lineups before the game. We break news. Any Yankee roster move, you will know about. That's what I love about our community. And I hope it keeps growing and growing. And everybody, this is the new X. This is the new Facebook. This is everything all in one. Do you know you can get to a point where we can all sit down and watch a movie together? That's how wonderful this thing is. Try it, everyone. I think you're really, really, really going to like it. I'm telling you, you're going to love this. And we've got the perfect people to run this. Merck has been amazing. CT Cards has been amazing. Everybody that's in the chat has been amazing to help our community grow and grow and grow. And I can't say that, without, it's love. It really is love to everyone, each and every one of you. I tip my hat because you give the time, you give the effort. And then there's people, there's the one and only right in front of me right now that he does everything in his power to make sure that the shows are alive and well. And that's the truth. And sometimes, I really think and deserve that each and every one of you needs a shout out, because you make it happen. You make this all happen for us. Yes, Sean Martin, I thank you so much. I believe you said that you subscribed yesterday, and I thank you. I hope you heard the guys, everybody new in the stream. I hope you heard the interview that I had yesterday with Billy.
By the way, great interview with Billy Sample, and I sent the interview to my team also. So
thank you very much. And he is looking forward to speaking with you. By the way,
yeah,
just to let you know, let's make that happen, baby.
Thank you.
This community is growing and growing and growing.
We'll help him out in any way he wants. We'll help him out with some meeting the fans or whatever he wants. So
and the wonderful thing about Billy Sample, guys, just to lighten up something, is he's been out of baseball for a long time. And if you heard the interview, he was a very, very top announcer for the Atlanta Braves. He's been all over the place. But one thing I can tell you is he is still getting fan mail. Just sign the autographs, sign this, sign that. And he's amazed. He said, I can't believe they still remember me. And why not? You were a member of the New York Yankees. Nobody forgets a member of the New York Yankees. I don't care who you are. You could be the worst banana in the world. They're still going to remember you were a Yankee. And he was a darn good player. Darn good player. Right-handed hitter. He was on some really good teams. And if you didn't hear the interview, you'll hear him talk about Yogi Berra, then getting fired after 16 games. He'll talk about the boss and everything. And I don't want to give away the interview. I'm just giving you some facts. He'll talk about Billy Martin and all that. And he talk about the Bronx Zoo. How can you miss this interview? It's awesome.
Yep.
Totally awesome. You've got to listen to this guy.
And he said a lot of great stories.
I'm gonna have him on again.
He said a lot of great stories also.
Yes, he really did. And he was nice enough to answer each and every one of your questions. He was honest about his payroll. He was honest about everything. But one thing is he loved the game, and he still loves the game.
Yeah.
And so, guys, I urge you. The video is on NY Yankee Mania. Check it out. I think you'll really enjoy it. And also for this weekend, everyone, please remember that we're going to be doing the Yankees Mets series. If not myself on this channel, it's going to be Ken from The Ugly Truth. He's going to be doing it live and all of that. So there's so much going on, guys. And, of course, we will be doing the morning show at 8:30 and all. I wanted to ask you, Jobber and the Mouth, are they doing anything for the rest of the week? Anything going on?
No, our show this week was Tuesday and Wednesday. That's it.
Okay, so you're done for. Okay, cool.
Yeah. And then
Right.
it says here, my grand. So this week a job at Mouth was Tuesday and Wednesday. The next week I think we're doing Monday and Wednesday.
Awesome.
Week.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, and then Graham brought up here my equations would be Peralta, Castro, Duran, Finnegan. Maybe if a ninja move is pulled, Suarez.
Yeah, with Kelly and Peralta. Okay. Yeah, listen, there's no question the Yanks, we all know they have to be aggressive. Now, will they? That's the thing. Razzle goes, gotta let Volpe thing go. We were sold a bag of good and it expired at sale. Yeah, I mean, listen, right now there is nobody else. Lombard Jr., he's not ready. Anybody, it's pick your poison because they have Velasquez down there. If he would be hitting 30 points higher, I guarantee you he'd be up. But not when he's batting 202 or 203, if that much. Merck says, I will get the line up later on as well. Yes. That's another thing about the Discord. You're going to get everything from lineup to, again, like I said, injury reports, you name it, videos, all kinds of late breaking news. That's what's we're like our own little ESPN now. We have that firepower because we have the people involved, and we're going to get more people involved and make it stronger and better, and to the point where one day, guys, we're going to go in there and there's going to be like 500 of us watching the Yankees play or watching anything, a movie. You want to watch The Godfather? Let's watch The Godfather. You want to watch whatever? You want to watch the Lou Gehrig story? Let's watch the Lou Gehrig story. So, Nick, do you have the possibility of some basketball stars coming around soon?
Yeah, so we had him at Woodbridge already, but Dennis Rodman is gonna make coming back to Woodbridge in September. So.
Wow, that's gonna. Let's see, what color hair is he gonna have? White, yellow, green?
I think last time he was there, he had like white. I'm not too sure. I got to double check, but I was with them also at the GTSM shows in Edison, also.
Excellent.
Yeah. So he's coming back to Woodbridge in September.
Awesome. Graham, now you're talking. That's the move. Josh Junk. or Yash Junk. I don't know. I guess you call it
Josh
his
Jung. Josh
Yeah.
Jung.
Junk. Yeah, and he was sent down to the minors. This is for you, Nathan. Go ahead, read it.
You will know better than any on here how orange people look. So we do have the prices to get without clicking. Yeah, we do have a lot. Yeah, so we do have our farm system is really good with pitching, and also I mean the hitting maybe can be improved, but we have a lot of pitchers that could entice other teams. That other teams need pitching. So I think this we have the upper hand in pitching in the minors when it comes to big trades. So yeah, Graham, I would. You don't have to give up Spencer Jones or Lombard or Jesus Rodriguez. We can give up other players with these teams. So let's see.
While we have everybody in the chat, I want to remind everybody that July 16th, we are going to do our our round table discussion on the trade deadline. As by then we have 2 weeks left, and every day there's going to be a little something. Even if we have to add a few shows, we will. We want to stay on top of the Yankee news and baseball news that could change the American League East in an instant. So we're going to stay on top of that. We will let you know. I believe that 17th show will be about 7 p.m., but we will let you know 100%. And I can tell you that the people in the chat will be able to give a question live with us. We could put you on, ask you a question or two, just to finally say hello to you in person. We do things differently here. We want to get you all involved. One way or the other, it's going to get done. So I urge you, stay with us, subscribe to us, get your family and friends involved. Anybody who likes the Yankees or baseball content, get them involved. It's going to be a lot of fun. Trust me when I tell you, as we keep going, there's going to be a lot more coming. So by all means, do that. And as you can see, every week we have something new. Now we have the Discord channel. Now we're going to be getting close to the trade deadline. We're going to be doing a show from the morning to the trade deadline day, all day long, with different people on all day long. You know how much fun that is, that you stay with us. We will break the trades. We will give you everything you need to know. You want to have lunch together, we'll all have lunch together, one way or the other. We'll do a face thing. It'll be great. So I just want everybody to get prepared that we're going to have a lot of fun on this channel. Okay, so getting back to the game here and there, Nit. Again, I want to say the Yankees are going to win tonight. We really need this game. This is one of the must games. You want to leave Canada back in first place. I don't care if it's even just one game. You want to leave Canada in first place by yourself and come back in a positive note for that weekend series with the New York Mets. And the New York Yankees need to do that. And I will let everybody. We definitely coming on at 4:00 for the pregame, but I will let everybody know more or less when we end that stream what time we're going to come on, and we can watch some of the game together. I just don't know when exactly, but it'll be more than a post-game show. I guarantee you. So so basically, Nitin, we've been through it all. We've talked a lot about the ups and downs. Give me some thoughts, possibly some final thoughts before we end the stream.
Let's go Yankees. Hopefully we can bounce back tonight. Let's go Clark Smith and Big G. Hopefully, and let's keep it going. Let's get the momentum back and get ready for the Mets series. There
is a question here that's pretty interesting from Sean Martin. What's happening with Anthony Rizzo? We're hoping he gets picked up at least by the Rockies to get him back into the league. What do you think about that? Have you heard anything about Anthony Rizzo?
I haven't heard anything about that. I don't know.
I know, surprisingly, No talk on Anthony Rizzo. No talk on David Robinson. I mean, what is going on with this? How about JD Martinez? Nobody needs a hitter.
Yankees could. I would love JD Martinez on the Yankees. Remember?
For the last couple of months, that would be great. Sign him probably, like whatever, $6 million deal for 3 months. Why not? I'm sure he could still hit. You don't just forget it. But something is up with that. Why aren't the players signing?
Probably
What
injuries
is going on?
I guess injuries have to do with it when it comes to Anthony Rizzo.
No, that's true. And Graham brings up a good point. JD Martinez, even if it's July or August, he's not going to sign for that little. Not that $6 million is chicken feed. But to add a pitch, if to add another right-handed hitter like that coming off the bench would be fantastic. And D-Rod too. He's probably not settling for the money. He wants the deal that he wants. He probably wants like $20 million for 1 year. And at 40 years old, I mean, as bad as the Yankees right now are in need of another pitcher, it's just not working out. You're not going to give him $20 million for 3 years, a 40-year-old that who's had nothing but injuries in the past 4 or 5 years. And the Phillies, who desperately need relief pitching, they're staying farther away from him because when they signed him to that big contract, I think he pitched 5 games for them in 3 years. Mm-hmm. So they're going to stay away from that. But no, overall, like I said, tonight to me is a very, very big win for the psyche, for coming back to New York for the Subway Series. This, in my opinion, I don't know if you agree with me, is a must win. What do you think?
Yeah, it is a must win tonight. Yep, for sure.
I mean, you don't want to go out there losing.
You don't want to go and also losing the lead in the American League East. So
that's what I'm saying. Tonight is very, very, very important, guys. We'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, with the holiday weekend upon us, everyone, I hope everybody is planning a wonderful. I mean, a lot of the weather forecast is looking really good. Everyone. Yeah, it's looking really good, and
enjoy the time with family, friends, barbecues, right. Baseball, fireworks, anything. So
right, and of course, come back to NY Yankee Mania for the play-by-play for the Yankees Mets tomorrow afternoon.
Is there
and also sometime later on today, we're going to join the play-by-play in progress, and then from there we'll go to the post game. So there's a lot to ponder tonight, guys. I will let you know when we're on, so you can come and be with us for however long it is in the play-by-play. Nate, your final thoughts? Really, final thoughts?
Is there going to be a morning show tomorrow or no?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah. I hope you're going to join us.
Oh, yep. It should be.
That hopefully you'll be calm for one day. You'll be 4th of July. I mean, really. Share it out, and like I said, we're gonna have the Yankee game play-by-play. We're gonna have the pregame. We're gonna have it all tomorrow, guys. So whatever 10 minutes, a half hour, an hour you can give us, by all means come. Don't forget the Discord situation. Sign up. It's real easy. It's all for free. Doesn't cost you anything. The same thing with subscribing to the show here. And please, as you're going in and out, like the show. Again, that's as important as anything else. So with that in mind, everyone, I want you to have a great day. Have fun. Stay safe. Everybody that has kids that's out of school, please enjoy them. Go do whatever you'd like to do and have fun. But come back to us at 4:00 for the pregame show.
Yep.
And any news in between that, you will get on NY Yankee Mania. Also, if you have time, by all means, watch the interview that we did yesterday with Billy Sample.
That was awesome.
Thank you, everyone. You have a wonderful day. We will see you at 4 p.m. You're the best. We love you guys. And of course, as I always say, God bless you all and God bless America.
See
Take
you,
care,
everyone.
everyone.